Listen, we got you, bro, okay? We got you.
I'm not talking to you right now. I don't care if you're female, girl. The bitch could have been 55 in a wheelchair. You trying to kill my brother? I said, damn you. I'm not trying to talk. Some little ass nut bitch out here. The bitch would have bonded. The only practical ass bitch would have bonded. That's it, bro. I'm minding my business. Don't try to stab my brother and see me in person and try to talk to me.
That was the same one that was
my nigga, the last time I was here, it's the same bitch, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same thing the last time I was here.
Remember the whole situation that was happening over there? That's the same.
It's the same bitch, bro. Yeah. Because he keeps coming till he stop talking, bro.
April, I'm not sure. April, I'm not sure. Nice, Devin. Yeah, I'm trying to follow, but I'm not really sure what's going on. Yeah. I'm trying to follow, but I'm not really sure what's going on.
I wish I would get shot over somebody.
I know, I'm done.
I need to take some fucking meds, bro. I was trying to come, bro.
Something I could just watch the Cowboys and Chiefs.
The Cowboys window. You got your hopes on the side.
Got Jason out here. Anthony, yeah, the wannabe cop dude. Jason out here. You're dressing up for attention, you're gonna get it. Yeah. Anthony, yeah, the wannabe cop dude. You're dressing up for attention, you're gonna get it. Yeah.
Better be. Always.
Sorry.
Is that supposed to be like music?
Okay. No, I am. I texted her a little bit of an explanation, but just tell her. Nice to meet you. I've seen you live and all that shit like that. I know I added you. I've actually still called you. Everybody good?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't watch the video yet, but I'm sure it's totally different than what a lot of people were saying. I'm just out here documenting, you know? So everybody at home can get a nice view of what's going on. Yeah, I mean, I'm just finding out right now that he was a white guy, so everybody at home can get a nice view of what's going on. Yeah, I mean, I'm just finding out right now that he was a white guy, so.
See the drone?
Somebody got a taser. I was just commenting on what people were saying. I have no idea.
Usually say they're staging that down towards Route 30. It's on the southwest side.
Everybody feel free to keep reposting the link to that so everybody can see it. I'm sure there's people just chiming in.
My main question, bro. Yeah.
He never seen his son again, no matter how it goes.
Everyone's kind of
No matter how it goes. A night, acting like whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. There's protocols that y'all supposed to take. Thank you. No, that's what we come. That is not the law. I know, Joey, I know.
You can't do that again. Meanwhile, the people come up from right behind us to push us right back down there. And if when we're back down there, they're going to stop us to make sure we stay down there and don't get back up. Whether that means killing us or putting us in jail. As long as we try, if we talk to them and sit in the room, that gives them the room to make what they've been doing look good. That gives them the room to excuse everything that they've been doing. We can hold them accountable, but eventually they'll make that excuse. We'll hold them accountable and be like, okay, yeah, you held us accountable, it's fine now. Because you got to realize, they're already accountable in their head. The only people that they're accountable to at that point are the people, which is only going to make the people more mad. Because then the people are going to know more of how bad the police are. They know what they did it. What all your actions come from here first. So you know what you did. You're already consciously accountable. And if you make them accountable to the public, then the public's accountable for their actions now. Because they're going to be like, well, do I just sit here and let them do that, or do I go, okay, so I'm just going to destroy? No, too far.
Amy, if you scroll up, someone or a bunch of people have posted the link. I'm sure more people will now again. This guy just vibing out here, dude. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Not because of whatever happened, but just because I am tired of lugging a 30-pound backpack around. So everybody's watching the videos, I guess, and realizing hey, this is the guy that was jumping on top of the cop car.
You're my guy. I trust you. Hey.
The face I saw makes you make me right now. He was that's how it's sad, when he dropped his anchor and they all just started I drove him up.
Can't put down here, dude. Come on.
Nobody speak to the fucking media. That's what I'm saying. We're not Stop speaking to the media. They gonna go switch your shit anyway. Speaking to the media. Fuck that. He mad gonna speak it wrong. They got you speaking to the media.
Yep.
Yeah, like, yeah, you don't want to talk. Don't talk to the media.
Yeah. That dude in the Nike shirt, he was one like the first guy on top of the cop cars. Were you on Laurel?
I'm sorry, I got a guy in my ear.
You're good.
JP, say that one more time. I had someone else talking to me too.
I saw that in my life. Someone reposted your shit.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it for sure.
People like this is why black people are not.
I've heard that too. Everything's rumor at this point until you see action. I probably won't be out much later than midnight, to be honest.
Red zone.
What is red zone?
I should have looked closer, but it had there was no needles, there was no, fireworks, there was, it was all the things that were prohibited in that area. So maybe that's why they didn't have to give notice, because it was already kind of pre-posted. I just got to tell everybody, that was a Prius. That was a Prius.
I was like, I'm out of here, guys. Everybody's always like, thank you.
That was the loudest. That was the loudest Prius I've ever heard.
I would love to do, guys. I would love to, if anybody's willing to talk, kind of chat with them, go to mutual aid just in case anything happens here while we're gone. And I'd like to just go walk over to where the other park is and see what's happening there.
Grant.
So,
yeah,
what do you think of that?
that's a drive. But
No,
well,
a drive? Grant, it's
You never know.
we walked from there earlier today.
we did, but we should drive over there.
But we can just see stuff along the way.
Sure. I think we should drive though,
Wait,
because I think we'll cover better ground.
okay.
And
Well, let's cross that bridge when we get
Yeah.
there, because maybe between interviewing, as in the
Right.
live stream world, who knows what it looks like. So we need
Yeah.
to go. So do you want
parking is going to be much easier now this time of night, especially with not much actually going on. But
I also really need to find a bathroom. So
Yes.
Do you want to interview people?
I concur. I don't know where that's going to be.
Oh no, it's fine. The best part I will say about any sort of occupied, any sort of anything,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, is there's always a bathroom.
Yeah. Everything is closing, but
This guy wants a beer and we want food. Okay.
I'll get back to you.
Oh, there we go. This is the person I talked to yesterday in the green t-shirt. What's up? I'm back. Hey, that's not you earlier. It looks like you. Yeah, no, there's exactly like you that I'm like, okay, I'll take one
A lot
for
of
the
noises
team,
going on.
And I'll go see what's up there. We get up there, there's like 10 people with signs waving and honking out. And I was like, no.
definitely things have slowed down a bit. Yeah, actually, I think they did. Yeah, I had this feeling that's, I don't know. I didn't pay any attention. Now I'm coming over to investigate.
Look, I want to go over here.
Oh, we're going over here.
I want to see this. But you have to walk as fast as you can. I don't want to look like you're following.
No, I think it got picked up for whoever was asking.
If I had my radio, I could have just gone over here myself. So that everybody didn't have to.
Yeah, but I think we're going for the same exact reason. So, actually, not sure what's going on over here. I would call this all part of my downtown tour.
Perfect.
You know, it's
Doesn't
Union
mean
Station.
like
It's for movie fans. I know people know that this is like.
It looks like it's already cleared.
Anybody know what movies this has been in?
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No racist! Police! No racist! Police! Whose lives matter? Black lives matter! Whose lives matter? Black lives matter! Wait! No!
Something happens on one side of the air and everybody flocks over.
No! Keep this line straight!
Right, busy. They are the troopers and police.
When they start strategizing,
They're staying, yeah. Looks like they're taking over the block here. I did just have somebody from some news station come up and ask for my stream. So, I don't know, maybe they'll repost it. I did just have somebody from some news station come up and we got people on this side of the block. We got people on that side of the block. No, I did not yet, Ronnie, but I've heard a lot about it. I've heard it was not what people are saying it is. I'm just here for the people. This is over by the back entrance of the station. I guess maybe some of them are trying to come out of there or something. And I don't know. I don't know for sure. We got it all blocked off though.
Midnight is the guard hour. I need y'all to regroup ASAP. Right now. Midnight is the guard hour. I need y'all to go back up. Regroup right now. 12 o'clock is the guard hour. Showtime. I need y'all to regroup.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You know, I'm gonna watch it and then I'm gonna form a real opinion on it. But I still think I'm gonna be a firm believer that in any situation where the other person does not have a firearm, there's always a better way to. There's almost always a better way to diffuse this situation. But, you know, you can't blame somebody for quick thinking and making a mistake at the same time, but that's also the whole reason that cops are supposed to be, you know, trained. That's the whole purpose they're supposed to be trained for, is those, you know, quick thinking situations where they have to make split-second decisions. Well, maybe our officers should be trained better. You know, maybe we need to train them extensively in hand-to-hand combat instead of, you know, putting money into other things like, you know, vehicles and this and that. Like, I've heard there's states that have literally have Tesla police vehicles. Like, why do we need that? You know, tax write-offs.
So I don't know what's more. That's a good question, and you would have to ask the people that are protesting. Oh no.
Oh, me too.
Couch auction starts at midnight, guys. We got 20 minutes. Get your popcorn ready. Guys, don't be misinformed about House of Pizza.
Mainly that's because I feel a pressure that has been washed off of me, that I don't have to both be holding all this gear, filming, figuring out where I'm going next, how I'm getting there, if I have water, if I'm drinking, if I'm this, if I'm that, and there's somebody else that's, and I don't have to have every other comment say, are you safe? Are you safe? Don't go there, don't go there. I know. And so that makes me really happy. And yes. And then, you guys, if you're watching live right now on another stream and you can't see the chat, it is, go to my website, which has the link to every single way to follow me under the sun, all my new pages. And even though the Twitter and Instagram are empty, I promise.
Meanwhile, I was ghetto rigging my charger situation back up. All right, we're at $5. Ryan is currently the low bidder for $3.50. Let me get some slack in my camera. Homeless people are still chilling. They got the front row seat. Dude, Joshua, you're not wrong. That is the most truest comment. That's getting pinned.
But they can take the drones up there.
super annoying when I pen a comment. It like takes that much room out of the comments, so I can't see very many. Guys, we're at we're at $9.99.
The old things that are up there where we parked at. I'm gonna show you what we walked in. Not even. Listen, the law up here is crazy.
All right, Eric, you gotta back those up.
They released somebody. Look, he's like, what up, now? What up?
Someone just came out of the door or something.
Nah, they released us there. I know what that is. What?
Jeffrey, if you're into that, not the girls part, but into this type of crowd.
I don't know why that guy's yelling at him. Nobody gonna stop that guy from yelling at the news?
Yeah, I mean, he's a dum-dum.
Yeah, like those are the people we need to be fucking stopping, not the news guy. You know?
Yeah, but the thing is, if you try and stop him, then the rest of the people will be all upset because of the people that were asked you earlier.
That's true. No, that got diffused. I actually know that group of people, and that got diffused.
I watched how that happened. Was like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, he just got so angry so fast.
Yeah, dude.
And he realized who I was after because I know his people and stuff. So.
Yeah, it was really like
we talked.
Watching it happen was just like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
like I mean, I was not gonna lie, I was a little rude, but you know what I mean. He was rude for fucking telling me to stop fucking live streaming.
That was the whole point. It was like, why cut off somebody that's
there's
live
people
streaming?
who can't be here that would love to just know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I'm here.
Honestly, I'd rather people know what's going on so that they understand. Like, there's the more footage of what happens here.
Exactly. Everybody should be live. Exactly my point. Do you have some other ulterior motive or like some other agenda? Like, there's no reason that everybody shouldn't be live streaming.
I had people that went to the.
And then you have the people. Then you have the people that are like, "Oh, don't put me on film." Like, well, you're in public. Like,
I had friends go to the G6 summit, dude.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been there fucking recording.
Yeah.
God. There's so much information about what fucking happened there that's lost.
Yeah. It's so true. Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, I've definitely seen people eat tasers. I'm not at all gonna say that tasers are the most effective solution, but I think that we can definitely come up with better ways, better training. Something's got to change. COVID City. If COVID was really that dangerous, we'd already all have it. Nobody in America actually fully self-isolated. Not saying it's not real, but if it was as dangerous and contagious as they say it is, there would have been nothing that we could have really done to stop it at that point. I feel like everybody's just waiting around for something to happen at this point.
Watch out for these cops that trying to kill him.
That fucked up the car, so he's trying to fuck with him.
Man, what the fuck? Man,
I think that happened way earlier. Like,
fuck the top mouth. Shout out the main man. What's the problem with that? Y'all want to shout Portland out and all of that, but y'all forget the fact they tear down the gate every night. Every fucking night. But then y'all want to go on this good, tell me wonder why somebody got to
So they go up there, Rick. Do whatever you want. You go. Leave the way. Exactly. That's all go. That's all go.
We don't have any reason to go up there.
I know I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna get ring. One person can't do nothing. One person going up the ring ain't gonna do nothing. Everybody's standing in line to go up the ring. Everybody's standing in line to go up the fucking ring. What y'all doing back here? Y'all not bothering nobody.
Y'all never saw us.
Not bothering nobody back here. Y'all not even interrupting traffic.
Calm down now. Man, look. Y'all not gonna let we got traffic flow, man. Y'all not gonna stop the heart of the city. Every time y'all put something out there, we taking that shit. We just gonna keep building all over the fences. Because this is our street, bro. This is our street. We want the traffic to fucking flow. The traffic's gonna fucking flow.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely was just relaying some rumors I heard earlier in the stream, but you know, I'm just kind of like getting some video footage.
What's it on? Okay, cool.
Yep.
So this was what I saw over in that other area. Obviously the map was different because we're now in a different spot, but it was, oh shoot, I should put the English version for those viewers. Give everybody a chance to read that.
3 generations, same fight. It's closer to 8 generations.
Dang, vibing. Yeah. Yeah, when y'all can afford an Audi, get at me. Get at me.
That's what I'm here for. You know, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that, Colin. Again, I didn't see the body cam footage, so I don't have a real opinion on this specific situation, but I know a lot of the times you can just shoot somebody in the damn leg. You don't need to kill them, you know? Like, shooting somebody's one thing, killing them is another. I think that's what I probably failed to say earlier. I definitely, you know, I don't know. Lives are finite. Just that concept right there should make anyone who's in a situation like that second guess a decision. Somebody just turned around in the street over here.
Not tough, bro. I'm down.
downloaded the fucking Tony Hawk Pros.
Ollie over here, yeah, he over here.
Yeah, like I said, Colin, like I didn't see the video specifically, so I don't know the exact situation. I was just saying that in a lot of situations, you know, death doesn't need to be the answer. This one may have. Yeah, I think you're right, Kyle.
I can tell you what time, date, actions I did, what I, like, how I did everything.
Easier said than done. I wish I could watch this damn video while I'm streaming. Might honestly stop it quick.
Everybody that got
Just so
views on live,
I know.
Guy that stabs 4 people, attempted murder.
I think so, Dave.
Okay. No, how many? No, ask.
Yeah, what's this shit? They got the drone out. They done put the drone out on us. Damn, they put the drone, right?
Apparently they were flying the drone a second ago. Yeah, see, Keith, I did not know that, but I have heard that that's what people are saying. If that's true, I mean, that's, you know, with a history of something like that, like he you know, the officer may have been in the right. Again, I didn't watch the video. I'm going to do that here soon. But like I said before, I'm just here for the people, streaming what's going on. Possibly. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to have to agree with you, Michael. Like, the cop is not a judge and an executioner. The cops are supposed to put their lives at risk to protect the people under any circumstances, even if it means they might die. That's the point of being a police officer, and that's not how they're trained anymore, or ever, you know, as far as that's concerned. And you know, he made a decision. He became judge and executioner in that same moment. Was he in the wrong? I don't know. You know, if, you know, maybe not under lawful action, but, you know, I think that might be where some of the problem lies. Cops shouldn't just be able to shoot somebody in self-defense, and nobody should be able to shoot somebody in self-defense unless there's obviously like, you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna watch the video. I'm not gonna really say too much on that. Self-defense is self-defense, but there's a point when, you know, when you're an officer of the law, like I said, that, you know, you're supposed to risk your life to save even the criminals. Like, that's the whole point. The people are the only thing that's supposed to matter.
Jordan, you gonna leave it out saying bye? Jordan! I ain't seen you, man, I promise.
I'm gonna go find somebody that can show me this damn video. Is this the footage? I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, I think they just released it.
Yeah, it was a couple hours. It was like an hour or so ago.
Yeah, we were on the road.
What are you streaming on? The one day this week, is it Instagram?
It's Facebook.
You can't really tell anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really. Can I see it again? If you don't mind.
But I'm guessing this is when they first arrived at the door. And I think, like, it looks like
He ran at him with a knife. Yeah, I mean, if he was the only officer on duty, you know, I don't blame him for wanting to protect himself, but, you know, like I've said tons of times before, like, the police are supposed to be trained to put their own lives at risk to protect the people, even if the people are attacking them. Like, that's the whole point of being a police officer, is that you are for the people, and they're not. They're for the law. They're forcing the law, and they're, you know, I mean, that guy, like I said earlier on the stream, like, that guy literally became judge and executioner in that moment. Like, maybe he could have died, and that's why you're a police officer, to put your life at risk so nobody else has to, you know?
Across the gun line. Give me him up.
Thank you. So, yeah, just saw the video there. Yeah, I mean, he definitely didn't have a whole lot of time to react, but like I said before, I'll say again, better training, I think, would be the solution. Yeah, traffic didn't do nothing to you.
This shit's up here, man. Are we mad? What the fuck are you doing? Fuck you blocking traffic for? You want to get a fucking...
Bring it back on Chestnut, y'all. Bring it back on Chestnut.
No, you're right. I don't know what a cop is supposed to be to the T, but, you know, that's my opinion. And I'm allowed to have one. So, just like you're allowed to have your opinion. No, I think that it would help, though. I think that better training would definitely help. we all need to just be a little smarter, I think, at the end of the day. Andrew, to be honest with you, I'd probably rather stay out of people's faces too much. A lot of people don't like to be on camera, and had a little issue with that earlier, so I think I'm just gonna, you know, stroll around just for eyes. Yeah, Colin, like I said, Colin, I just watched the video. I mean, full sprinting at somebody with a decently sized kitchen knife is not a it's not a light situation, to say the least. Definitely can't say I would have made a different call, but you know, I'm not a cop for a reason. It's not what I want to do. It's not, I don't, you know. So a bunch of people are already talking about trying to go up the ramp. I mean, yeah, Joey, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Excuse me for putting my opinions out there. I'm not really sure what they're doing. It doesn't look like the cops are actually trying to come out, but they did have a lot of officers enter the building. There were I saw four confirmed state troopers vehicles enter the parking lot on the underside of the building, and I saw at least 15 other police vehicles come in, and somebody else said that they saw 2 more state troopers on the back side of the building, but
that's what it's also. That's what we're here for. Don't want to start violence with violence. We just talking.
Hey, Frankie.
What's up, man? Hey, just so everybody knows, I'm going to restart the stream real quick. They limit you on the amount of overall time you can stream. I just want to make sure that, you know, I have time for when, you know, or if anything goes down. So give me 1 second here.
right? To different circumstances
Sure.
they're presented with.
Yeah.
But I think we can come to a same conclusion on what we saw about the guy kneeling on the fucking neck
Absolutely.
at the end of the day.
And
That's
I think
where
you
the
had
whole thing-
100% of America feeling the same way.
Yeah.
Without a
Yeah.
doubt. I don't
Yeah.
question that. Like, I believe cops literally watched that and said, what is going on?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
I was just checking the comments here real quick to...
That's good. I don't do good with public commentary at all.
No, I know. I just kind of was
Not the
glancing
best
through
at
here
all.
to see what was...
I don't deal with it properly with that. But
Yeah.
I'll let you film around. I'm just gonna grab some coffee.
All right, Nas. All right, that was a fun chat with Nas. I think it's nice to have like really just good quality conversation with people. And Katie's over here. Let's see.
I love how you're just sitting there with the bucket drink.
Hey.
I know, it's not even lit.
Yeah, it's looking just at you.
This one is so good.
Fuck yes.
Struck for the pit. What? I would say it like
Anyone mad about the cop kneeling on 14-year-old's neck over a mask? Yeah, I'll ask him that if he comes back. You know, it would be interesting to find out another perspective to see, you know. But I feel like Nas is pretty open to a lot of conversations. So.
The gimbal. A fight just broke out. I wasn't involved. There was one guy that got real pissed at me for live streaming. It looked like he might have been part of some organized bullshit that's going on here. But a bunch of people came over and protected me, and had a couple guys in riot gear that were on my side protecting me. And then something else happened between a small group of people over here. They got mad for some stupid reason, and they all started fighting. It looks like it's cleared up now. Everybody's back in the mat off here. Just for the record, I don't have a problem with anybody here. I'm just, you know what I mean? It was one dude that was mad at me.
For what?
Because I was live streaming and I wouldn't cut it off.
Why? Everybody's live streaming.
I know, that's the point, is he went around telling everybody to turn their lives off, and it didn't look like he was, you know, I don't know. It doesn't look like he was around for the right reasons. Like,
what is going on?
yeah, no, that wasn't me.
That's my customer. I'm like,
yeah,
I
that
know
wasn't me.
him.
Like, yeah, that wasn't me.
Okay.
That was people around me, but that had nothing to do with me.
I
Like,
just want to make sure you was okay.
yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, you know, I just backed off, kept my distance. Like, I'm not gonna get in the middle of some crap.
I'm not going to get in no middle crap, but I'm not going to allow anything to happen.
Yeah, I appreciate
know
it.
You, so.
Yeah, a bunch of people came over and started protecting me and stuff. Like, it was literally one dude and his buddy backed him up, and they were like, get out here with their live streaming shit. They were like, he was trying to break my phone or something, like,
But he can't
take
break
it,
your
like,
phone. Why are you
well, he's trying to
take
take
his
it,
phone?
like,
Yeah, everybody else is recording.
yeah, exactly, like,
Why
he just
they
didn't
keep
like,
bothering
he just,
people?
yeah,
Why
he
they
just didn't
so
like,
mad?
he just didn't like that I said no to him, basically, like.
They never like when you say no. They don't like when you know your rights. They don't like when you can tell them about their fucking stuff. They don't like when you can tell them how to do their fucking job.
It was
Half
just some
of their
guy
asses
around
don't
over
even
there.
know the fucking law for real.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
In case you missed what happened at the end of the last one, I was live streaming. Some guy didn't like it. Started running around trying to take people's phones or knock them out of their hands. I backed away, tried to get away from him. Him and his buddy came after me. And they, you know, started getting real aggressive. Then a bunch of other people came and started protecting me and shit. Michael, I was real scared there for a second though. Dude, they just came after me for no reason, dude. I mean, everybody's live streaming. This guy, like, you know, comes at me for live streaming. Like, he's like, we don't want them to know what we're doing. It's like, well, okay, but
Everybody's on.
Everybody knows what we're doing. Like, this is just so, you know, there's just a video evidence of what's going on. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm off the gimbal right now. I'm going to go back to it here once this cools down a little bit more. Apparently there's 2 riot crews on the way. We got Penn State and Philadelphia riot teams that are standing by from rumors that I've heard. I don't know how true that is. But there's a lot of people trying to cause trouble. I can say that.
What I mean? Because it somehow matters less when a white person does. I know that was a controversial thing to say, and I didn't, you know.
That's good.
But
I
it's
think,
just
that
that conversation that we're having.
In an environment like this, you should definitely bring it up. I think
because it goes back to that, you know, we saw a police officer, we saw George killed. We all care equally that somebody died and was hurt. So if we all want to care about each other, shouldn't it matter that we care about everyone?
Absolutely.
Equally?
And I'm totally down to encourage white people to also protest against police brutality. Right. So we're not fundamentally different from each other. But what is really encapsulating about Black Lives Matters is that it has a very internationalist perspective. That people of color at the end of the day are subjugated by the power of the state and by police forces on a general level, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't see 3%ers, I don't see those boogaloo fighting against police brutality at the end of the day. They're here as a counterinsurgents against BLM.
Really? Because the videos that I saw was they were out trying to maintain constitutional rights for people, no matter who they were.
But here's the thing,
which
right?
I thought was interesting. But
I think we can have differences of strategy.
Yeah.
But I think we should not fundamentally oppose each other's strategy at the end of the day.
And the funny thing is like, I don't honestly believe that that's happening. Like, I think that a lot of people believe that all of these groups are against them. And from what I've seen, they're just as much for them and the things that they want, but don't believe in how they go about it.
I mean, we're definitely getting in a very deep conversation over here, and we have to kind of analyze it and take some time to kind of respond to it. You know what I mean? I don't have the answers.
No.
But on a superficial level, I can definitely say that, hey, you know what? African American people, from my experience, from what I've seen, from what I've interacted, are definitely getting brutalized by the police. In fact, if you go to Twin Towers, approximately a huge percentage of the population is African Americans, you know? So the statistics kind of show the biasness of the system against the police.
Done in the first 3.5 years. But they want to punish you for praying in church while they let agitators and arsonists burn your churches down. Look at Washington. They want to burn the churches down, and that's fine. But, you know, you want to go pray in church, they won't let you do that. Just last week, Biden proudly accepted the endorsement of pro-criminal, anti-police Portland District Attorney, who has a policy of releasing rioters, vandals, criminals, and violent extremists without any charges, no charges. Never saw anything. By the way, all of these places we're talking about, you know, are Democrat-run. Chicago, New York, Portland, Seattle. The only reason Seattle got settled, because they knew we were going in. We told them, we're going in tomorrow morning. We're going to open it up. We're going to take it. It would have taken us 20 minutes. So they sent people that night because they didn't want to be embarrassed. But look at what we've done. And so every place we've touched, we solved the crime. But they have to ask us. If they don't ask us, we're not supposed to do it. But maybe we do it anyway. And it usually takes anywhere from 25 minutes to about 1 hour. Wasn't that a beautiful sight, though, in Minneapolis, right? They're burning the poor city down. I love that state. I think we have a chance of winning that state. First time in many years for a republic. They're burning Minneapolis. You don't think of Minneapolis that way, right? You don't think of it. The city is burning down. You have this fake CNN reporter. What's his name? Velci, the nice shaved head. Maybe I should try that. Should I try that? No, I don't. Donald Trump went down substantially in the polls, like about 40%. He showed up with a new haircut. It's called the shave head. Ali Velci. And remember, he said, no, this is a friendly protest. It's a friendly protest, and it's really quite nice. And people are throwing bottles at him. He's being hit with tear gas. This is a friendly protest. And you look over his shoulder, and the entire city was burning. Do you remember the scene? The thing looked like it was 30 blocks. It was just burning. And he's talking about, this is all fake news. And nobody would have known. I knew it before I did it, but I never knew it to this extent. I never knew it to this extent. It is corrupt, it's fake, and they shouldn't be allowed to do it. They shouldn't be allowed. These are far-left lunatics that Biden selects to staff his government. There are policies Biden's pledged to apply nationwide. You're going to have the suburbs. You know, they have a plan. Doesn't matter. It's a regulation, very horrible regulation. Does anybody live in the suburbs? Because if you don't vote for Trump in the suburbs, okay? You know, women that live in the suburbs, they say, oh, they don't like Donald Trump. I said, I think they do. Remember last time? Remember, it's the same thing. No, it's the same thing. Remember last time, 4 years ago, Donald Trump will not do well with women. I said, why? Am I so bad? Donald Trump will not. And then the votes start coming in. He's doing very well, Jim, with women. I don't know what's going on. We did very well with women. We did well.
I believe police are trained to shoot to stop the threat. Does that make sense? Does that do you understand what that means?
Them in the leg, right?
That's not how they're trained. That's yeah.
Sure, are you ready? Oh, here,
No,
I'll take that. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, we need to take off. But my point was that police are trained to make
Absolutely.
sure, obviously,
I understand that.
and that's one of the things.
And don't get me
Unfortunately,
wrong,
so
the United States is
yeah.
one of the most secure countries
Right.
in the whole of the fucking nation, in the whole of the world, in fact.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, and it's because of the strength of the police at the end of the day.
And getting shot in the leg is potentially really bad death too, because you bleed out so fast. But they've all got tourniquets. You'll
Instead
notice
of
that
killing, you're just
right.
disabling them. at the end
I
of
know.
the day, right?
There's got to be, like, there's
or,
been
or
that.
as Joe Rogan said, right? Just fucking learn some fucking martial arts. You know,
Yeah.
You know, that's what they need training on.
I'm pretty sure they all learn that stuff.
Hey, I'm all for Joe Rogan at the end of the day.
It was nice. It was great talking to you guys. All right, we're going somewhere else, I guess.
Bye, guys. Good night.
All right.
We're gonna go across the street.
Yeah. So I have not been paying attention to the comments. I'm not sure how that conversation was.
You failed.
Well,
you had one job.
There's a line there, and I was doing an interview, so I thought it was
phone to
really.
see the comments.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. You guys,
I thought you were lining up some interview.
Oh, I was lining up, but you guys, guess what? So I've been called a lot of things. I've been accused of being 1,000,005 things because for whatever reason, well, paranoia runs in any of these protests. At least in Seattle, it really did too. But you're talking about people that in this Chaz Chop aren't eating. I mean, they're eating, but hungry, you know, tired. And eventually the paranoia kind of goes through the roof, because whether it's the Proud Boys trying to come after you, the police, this, that, up, down, it is difficult. Anyways, I just got called out because somebody came up to me and was like, I know who you are. I was like, oh, okay. Like, and I'm like, he's like, well, he was like, don't make me tell you. I was like, no, but really, like, I don't know. And he kept going and kept going. And I said, well, there's this person that doxed me, you know, for being an informant, but it was like, it was stupid. And so it burned out. Like, that was like 2 months ago. What's up? Like, and he was like, no, you're a reporter for Vice News. I was like, okay. I was like, I've actually never even seen Vice News other than that one interview I was in, and I didn't know what it was in. I was like, but you could go watch the interview. Like, I'm clearly not working for them. But I'm not gonna lie, like, dude, if Vice News wanted to hire me as a reporter, like, I don't know, like, is this a bad thing? I don't know. So I'm learning every day that add that to the list of things that you can be accused of. So I was just feeling like I want to respectfully give them all space. That looks very locked, like you can't walk through there.
The truck's right here.
Oh, we're going to the truck.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
To find more.
I thought, isn't Grant Park just right here? I want to go to the.
Yes.
Yeah. And,
Grant Park.
But I want to go the LAPD.
That's over there too, by Grant Park.
Yeah, we don't have to drive, do we?
We should, because I want to leave the.
Okay.
In the.
Okay. So I don't know what I was saying. You get the point. Oh, but so their zone just got swept. At 3 a.m. this morning. So tensions are high. I'll give them that. And I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want to bother them. But it's this weird fine line because there weren't any streamers there when it got swept. So I mean, wouldn't that have been nice to have eyes on the ground when that happened? And granted, like, nobody knew that they were going to get swept in at that time, and so you can say, okay, well, no streamers were there because nobody knew. But now they're right across the street or a couple blocks away, establishing a new zone. So having eyes on it, like, doesn't that help? I don't know. It's not
four-wheeling.
So I was like, so I actually went up to them to just make sure it was okay to film, because at that point, all of the other, the earlier, like, organized events had ended, and it was just kind of us. And I was like, that would be super creepy if there's 30 people in the park and we're just walking around the outside filming. So I went to ask permission, and then I got into a whole conversation about how I did not work for Vice News. And I was like, you guys, if only they knew. Wasn't I just on being like, cash at me $1? You know? So, anywho, because some people probably watching live, not on this chat, I'm going to tell you right now, go to Katie, Katie.live. That's my website. You don't have to do www.com, just .live. Katie.live. And from there, like every single thing. That's where you can get the link to the Twitter account, the Instagram account, the YouTube. And I just set this all up like a few days ago, and that's where I'm transitioning to. You'll eventually be able to watch my lives right from the website. And so don't be freaked out when you go and there's 9 people that like the Instagram, because I just made it. And if I don't tell you about it, you don't know it's there. And I promise I will be posting. You're not liking an empty one. And on top of that, Cash App. I just made that yesterday or last night, and it's Katie Live. That's it. It's just Katie Live. And I have literally not taken $1 of outside funding up until last night, when you guys were so gracious to help with the Uber ride, because we were going all over the town trying to find things. I have paid for 100% of this out of pocket. 100%. I have had things donated. There's an amazing person in Kenosha that donated one of the most amazing gas masks I've ever had. I've had some respirators donated, but other than that, like, this is, you know, I think before I went to Kenosha, I spent $600 on camera gear, and now I still need this other camera pack and this and that, so that I can keep doing this. And it's green light. Oh. So it's something where like if I did not have somebody driving me around today, I would be paying out of my pocket to Uber or to bus and to eat while I'm grinding on the ground, running around, chasing stories to show you guys, which I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'd love to keep doing it. So that Cash App is there because I really would like to get a level 2 helmet, which means that I think you can take up to 40 caliber rounds, and then level 3 plates for a bulletproof vest, and very specific things. So that would be awesome. And now my financial TED Talk is over, so we're back to this. Where are we going?
Grant Park.
Oh, they're starting to people are throwing things. People are throwing water bottles. They're starting to spray. People are throwing water bottles. Everybody's panicking. Tons of people are running out of the ramp. Looks like some tear gas grenades. Not sure, but definitely something. Yeah, everybody basically, I think like 30 people threw water balls. And now people are just breaking stuff. Yeah, the wind's definitely working against them. It's also, I mean, it's not very windy, it's just rising. Because the ground's higher up there, so it just kind of leaves. I think it was just meant to be a scare tactic, obviously. They made everybody leave over here too. I don't know. See if I can get a good view. Try to get a good view in here. That was not tear gas, that was just a regular smoke. Just for those wondering. That's probably a warning.
Fuck 12. Fuck 12.